Hello my beautiful Scorpios, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. I am here on YouTube only at Angel Guidance Tarot. So welcome to my channel. I have to do that because we have scammers, you know. But anyway, welcome. This is going to be your reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, Horizon. So please take a look at my playlist for April and March, or March and April, and that might be some titles that you can see that can help you along your journey if you're a little bit behind in watching videos, or if you're a regular subscriber on my channel. But just make sure you hit that thumbs up and hop my channel. It does help me here on YouTube, please. Alright, so let's see what our energy is here for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, Horizon. Please remember, this is a general read. It does not connect with everybody. Welcome cross watchers, other tarot readers. And also thank you, Dominique. Great conversation we had. So thank you so much, Scorpios, for being here and supporting my channel, where I'm a Scorpio with 5 placements. Okay. All right. So let's see what's coming off in your energy. You have the Page of Cups here. You have the. All right, Scorpio. There's somebody's giving you the eyes. Well, nothing new here. Somebody's giving you the cold shoulder here, and this might be you as well, going into no contact, or somebody that may have played you and played with your energy here, as love bombed you, coming in, love bombing. This could be happening to you right now, actually. And only thing I would say, Scorpio, just remember, you're not someone's option, okay? You're not someone's backup plan. You're not someone here is trying to be, you know, nice in your face or caring about you in your face, but behind your back, there's somebody different. So don't allow them to place you into a category of options or replacement kind of feeling. Scorpio, here you are in the Knight of Cups, and I do feel like you are living this independent happiness on your own, and you're not, and you might be seeing through people who tries to make you ignore you, come in, act like they're, like I said, it's that feeling of one day they talk to you, one day they act like they're nice, and then the next day they're not. You know, they might ghost you or disappear on you, or, you know, go no contact. But I do feel like this is a person you had dealt with in your past, someone who didn't appreciate you, someone who didn't put you as a priority, or they didn't see your value, your worth, and you came in this with good intentions to be happy in this environment and or with this person. So you have now decided you don't even care anymore, Scorpio. I do feel like in the Knight of Cups here, you're living your best life. You are trying to, you know, it's okay. You're telling yourself, okay, this person doesn't want to talk to me, fine. If this person wants to, you know, it could be some kind of boss here too. But with that energy, with the King of Swords, the nine of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles, and also you have the Hierophant here. Now you do have the Queen of Swords here, and the King energy here. But we're going back to this. You have lost some kind of faith in this. You have lost in something like, you know, this person's not bringing anything good to my life. Then why should I sit around and wait for this person to talk to me? And this is the thing, Scorpio. It does make me feel like this is a relationship, a marriage, or some kind of relationship. You might be with somebody at work that they give you this cold ice shoulder to make you chase them. Or they make you, and when you do that, you are coming in as a needy person, or somebody who is, they're thriving off of your, you know, recognizing that you're not first place with them, or you're not their first choice, whatever that is that's going on with you, or this has happened. Just understand, this person did this with intentionals and not speaking to you, and I feel like you're giving them a dose of their own medicine here. This King of Swords, somebody that you had a conflict with, that may have cheated on you, could have been somebody you work with here, okay, that is, you're doing some heavy reflecting on. So you got this Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, you have the Three of Pentacles, and the Pisces energy of the Hangman and Upright. So you are doing a lot of reflection about how this person treated you and how this person behaved. It could look like a workplace here, but you are coming into the energy of not being somebody's fool, because you saw the truth in who they are. Okay, you're starting to see that, you know, you're seeing through their shady self, I would say. Okay, all right, so let's see what's coming up in your current energy with you, Scorpio, because I see here you're defending yourself. You're standing strong against someone's bad behavior against you, and you're not tolerating that anymore, because you felt like this person cheated, lied, and deceived you, and you're in no contact situation. Now this person might be trying to, let's see what that person's energy is. Let's check that. What's the energy with this King of Swords? I'm going to put down, yeah, the Queen of Swords here, but let me put this back. I'm going to come back to this energy here with you, because I feel like that's you. Let's look at this King of Swords energy, the one who kind of cheated on you, that might want to work out, you know, trying to work their way back toward you, but you gave them a dose of their own medicine. Tell me about the King of Swords spirit. Let's see what the energy is here with this King of Swords. It kind of came off my thumb, but that's the King of Cups in reverse. Let's look at that right card. King of Swords. King of Swords. You know, let's see what this, oh, no reconciliation. All right, this King of Swords person that has been cheating, lying. I mean, you may have blocked this person's energy from coming back towards you because you're in the Queen of Swords energy. So you're focused now on heavily on your money, how to get your money and how to take care of yourself, balancing scales out for yourself. You're tired of giving to people who didn't appreciate you. And when you recognize that you're with somebody who has been deceiving you, whether it's a boss or a workplace or a person that you had a partnership with, a romantic relationship with here, whatever that type of relationship with was, this person didn't return or something, and you're focused on it, you know, you may have had a battle with them. Yeah, you're coming in there's that King of Pentacles again. So I do feel like your King of Pentacles energy is you growing yourself and working on your money here. And it's going to take off, Scorpio. So whatever you had to learn about this person, understand that this controlling Emperor in reverse, this person who you broke up with or broke the relationship from, even if it's at a job, you're separating yourself from people that is bad vibes for you. Just kind of understand that you have the King of Pentacles. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, you're on your way to stabilizing yourself, and this person is going to regret you, Scorpio. Okay, somebody has regrets here about the way they treated you and the way they did you. Well, you know, it's too late, and you're actually telling them, you know what, go ahead and keep your Three of Pentacles. Don't work on anything with me. Go back to the one that you were cheating on me with, or this group of people who were talking bad about you. So I think you have kind of went no contact on this energy, and you saw red flags in this person with the Lover's card here. Showing that they are going to regret the connection they have with you. They thought it was all great and fun until they realized you saw through them. And when you saw through them and you realize this person's not the one I deserve to be with, or, you know, in the energy of the Three of Cups, you can just stay over there where you're at. And this is what separated you from choosing yourself versus choosing them over you. So you're coming up in this energy, Scorpio, that reflection is really big right now at your time of life. At this point, you are thinking about what is best for you. You know down the road this person's going to regret what they did to you, and they will, because when they're away from you at the time, they might feel like it was the best choice that they had. You could have been dealing with some kind of avoidant here that only saw you, but they know that you're growing money. You know, they know you're going to grow yourself. You're going to turn into somebody great. But the problem with this person, Scorpio, is they came in as like pretending to be the Emperor, but they really wasn't. They're somebody who was fake what they had, you know, but they looked at you as envy. I do see something green here, a lot of envy on you, okay? They envied you, they're jealous of you because you created your own stability that you don't even need them. Okay, and they know you're very independent here, and you're growing. Okay, so this person's going to regret because they're going to, yeah. So then, not Five of Cups here. They're going to feel this energy where you're no longer feeling sad and missing them, but they're going to regret the fact that you, a year from now, 2 years from now, whenever it happens, your growth is. They're going to have to look back and say, "I left Scorpio. Scorpio has everything," and your wishes are going to come true here, Scorpio, with yourself. So when you step out of this terrible energy, that this person's red flag energy that put you as an option, you are now putting yourself as the only option. And you know that you deserve better, Scorpio, here. So this person really, really wanted to cause drama for you, wanted to cause chaos. They wanted to bring in some kind of, they could have been married too here. Somebody who could have been Page of Cups. They didn't even have the love and the capabilities of loving you correctly. This person's very disturbed. So here's your wish, you know, King of Swords. You might went no contact with this person and given them the cold shoulder. You don't trust them at all. But you are coming in to wish fulfillment, the Sun card. As long as you're staying this no contact energy, and you're like, now I don't care what you're doing kind of energy, you know, this person, you're forgetting this person. You're like, who cares? Should I remember this person when they went off and left me, they abandoned me, they cheated on me, they lied to me, they deceived me? Why should I even remember the type of person like this? But I know your emotions are holding you in that space, Scorpio. But again, this person wasn't even worth your love. They couldn't even take care of you. They couldn't even give you financial help, or they couldn't even love you through good times and bad times. They disappear when you started questioning things, or when things started getting into the serious part, okay? So this is definitely not your soulmate. You may have came in like a fake soulmate, a karmic, or someone to teach you, but you saw you had problems with this person probably from day one, okay? Yeah, Nine of Swords here. So let's see what your outcome is going to be with this energy. Okay. People are crazy. You got to realize that, Scorpio. You got a beautiful soul, beautiful heart. They're after you. They're after you. Protect your energy. Protect your sunlight and your darkness here, and your wish fulfillment and your greatness. All right. Stay in that powerful energy, the high energy. I feel like if you've been feeling lethargic or low, you might be crying a lot. Just understand, when you cry, that God sees that, and you're going to get blessings here that is going to come down the road. But they had to get you away from this person, Scorpio. They had to get you away from this person, because this person brought you some bad luck here. Yeah, they had a third-party energy, Two of Cups, third-party energy again. The energy to feel like you're not reconnecting. You're telling this person, stay with the third party. You're just telling them, stay over there. Somebody took, okay, this is what I'm hearing. You're going to tell this third party, now he's your problem, or now she's your problem. I don't want the problem back. Nope, you wanted this person, and that person ghosted you, ran away here in a wishy-washy energy. They could be coming back towards you. Let's see what this next card is going to show. Knight of Swords. Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is the problem. You had the King of Swords and Queen of Swords, but your mental intelligence is so much higher than this person. See, the Empress is here. Yeah. So your Empress energy is telling you this person was the Queen of Cups energy. There's the Queen of Cups. One more for Scorpio. Yeah, you're in a different headspace here, Scorpio. Queen Cups energy, and you got the Ten of Cups. All right, so let's see. So this is the part where you had to learn not to trust people too easily, or give out your heart and your feelings, your energy to people. This may be that kind of energy, but this person right here, that you're telling them to stay over there with that third party, that could be their job, that could be their family, it could be a partner. And this person here is running back in the wishy-washy energy back towards you, Scorpio. But you have your own ideas here. So your own ideas like, hey, now I have grown from this energy. I am in the Ace of Swords. I know the truth. I know the authentic truth of who I am now. Yes, you try to drain my energy. You try to take away the beautiful light of me. But I'm divinely protected here. And you're not going to take that. Okay? So you kind of came in that. Then you have the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is loving yourself, putting yourself first, putting yourself in energy to do what's best for you, Scorpio. The World card of a new beginning. So you have this new beginning as the Empress, and you're being divinely protected here. And you have the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups can mean a lot of things. It can mean a new person, but it does definitely mean happiness. It means that everything that you struggle with, you're going to be able to take all the struggle, and it's going to transfer over to all your happiness here with the Aquarius card of the Star card and the Sun card, your energy. Let's just look one more time on the World card. Can you explain more about Scorpio? What is the expectation for Scorpio to know in this Empress energy, and the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, and the World card, and the Ace of Swords? Show me the card. What should Scorpio expect? Pentacles. You're in the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio. Ooh, you're shining. You're standing on top here. Some of you are doing yoga, balancing, stretching every morning. But the Wheel of Fortune is saying, hey, Scorpio, I know that you've been struggling, but you got some, you know, the universe is coming in for you. We have your back. Okay, so tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, the Six of Pentacles. So you are going to gain some money here, Scorpio. You might be meeting a King of Wands. Be careful with that King of Wands. It might be a test for you. Somebody that might be trying to get into your pants like an ant. Your ant in a pants, you know what I mean? So this, you're taking care of yourself here. You're putting yourself in this energy to set yourself up for a great future. You're no longer codependent on somebody. There's that Seven of Cups again. You're not codependent on nobody. And that's what you have learned about your Scorpio. People cannot play with you. You cannot be playing with the Divine Empress. Nobody, when these people that are King of Wands, charming and loving and sweet talking, they come in and they try to place you in an option. That's not going to work, Scorpio. So if you wonder why this did not work out with this person, because they try to put you as an option, and you're divinely protected as the Empress. Okay, you're looking at your own self like in the mirror, saying, you know what, I need a new beginning here. I'm loving myself. I'm putting myself in that energy to be happy, and nobody's not going to take that away from me. That's the way I feel. Queen, you got the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles. The universe is providing tokens to you. It's almost like wish fulfillment tokens. You know what I mean? It's like everything that you touch now is going to be great. But you got to let this bad environment go. Because somebody here was playing with your feelings, playing with your heart, your mind, your soul, and they try to keep you as a backup plan and thinking they could just be crazy enough to come in. You're going to tolerate that? Somebody coming in and out of your life and showing up when they want to. They can't even take care of you. They can't even be there to support you. They can't even be there in hard times. They tell you they're going to come see you and they don't. And then they will call you, they don't. They disappear on you. Then they show up months later saying, hey, Scorpio, I love you. What the heck? Nine of Cups is all you're about, Scorpio. And you got the Tower here. You're setting yourself in forward movement. You've got the Seven of Swords over here again. And this is like you're telling yourself right here, I'm going to be happy. I went through a bad past here. I went through some suffering, a hard thing, but I'm in the restart. Tower Mom in the Tower in the reverse. I'm going to rebuild myself, and I'm in a new beginning, a new cycle for myself. I'm not allowing people to put me in cycles and wishy-washy and all that. And that's why I said, after this, Scorpio, whatever your wish is you're going to be granted, because you're coming in as the Empress. Now, wash yourself of that old toxic, bad person or the toxic energy that is around you. Understand you cannot let people absorb your energy. You're going to have to protect it, okay? It's your job to protect your energy and who you allow into your life, and who you allow, even if it's children, even if it's your family, even if it's somebody they're sucking the life out of your energy. You can't be around those people. You just can't, because you're an empath and divinely protected. You are here to make the world a better place, and you can only surround yourself with people like you, Scorpio. Okay, Eight of Wands here for Scorpio. What's the Eight of Wands for Scorpio? For the Tower, a nice, very nice ending to this reading, Scorpio, where you're going to gain everything that you lost. That's what I feel. All that suffering, crying you did, you're going to get it back. Don't mistake that God saw your tears, okay? You're going to protect that energy, though. And Queen of Swords, and you just going to, there's your Two of Pentacles, making a decision. What's the decision about? Letting go of someone that you find it difficult to let go of. Emotionally, when you let go, it means you don't stalk their Facebook, you don't look at their Instagram, if they come in your mind, you're pushing it out. Not today. Not today, Billy, not today, Tamiko, not today, whatever. You're saying not today, okay? Whatever their name is, you're saying not today. And you're juggling your decision. This person tried to make all the decisions on you, Scorpio, is what I feel. And now it's your turn to turn around and go do what Scorpio wants to do. Somebody took so much life from you. So much time was wasted. Yeah, Two of Wands is here making that decision. You got the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords making that decision making. You don't have to be reactive, okay? Don't be reactive here in the Queen of Swords. You put your sword down and say, I know what I need to do with my blue flag here. I need to lower those other flags. My blue flag means I'm going on with me, okay? I don't need to, feed your energy. Don't feed the piranhas, okay? Make your decision here what you want. Four of Wands, go out and have the best life. Have fun, energize yourself. Even if it's the silly things, go do something for you, okay? Your future here is waiting for you, a big, big future. But this person, yeah. So you got the Pentacles. You're going to have to take care of yourself, all right? So let's see, what's energy and advice for Scorpio. This person does want to step back in your life. It could, but you're going to have to block that person out of your life, honey. Even if they call you, text you, delete their emails. They are low vibrational people. They cannot take care of you. But you're going on to this new beginning here. King of Cups here, energy. Show me about the King of Cups. You're finding love for yourself. And you might be, getting that fulfillment that you just might want a date and a companion. I don't feel like some of you are choosing to stay single. Yeah, there's the Hierophant here. The Hierophant's going to bring you the person. That's the thing, Scorpio. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait for the right person. How's it worked out so far? I'm just being honest. You try to date people, guess what happened? You ran into narcissists and people who says blame God. I want to say something because somebody made a comment. I forgot what the comment was completely about, but something about they don't love God anymore. God didn't tell you to pick the narcissist. God did not tell you to take off your clothes to the narcissist. God has gave you red flag warnings, and people, you ignored the red flags. Let me know in the comments. Okay, don't blame God because you chose this person out of free will. Okay, if you would have waited and said and evaluated that person before taking your clothes off, like I said, the devil chases the empath. And so when you wait, you get the Two of Cups. You get the true soulmate. You get somebody who's going to invest in you and not taking from you. That's how you know. But with that spiritual card there, Scorpios, and we have to go through what I call test people. People are going to test your heart. People are going to test do you love yourself? Are you really an empath? Are you a divine empath here? Are you the Empress? But some of you, I'm keeping it real, Scorpio in 5 placements, so I'm going to be brutally honest with you as we all are. You cannot come in with this energy like this and flip it upside down because you chose wrong. Don't blame God for that. It's your job to get yourself back in the Empress energy. And you have to understand that if people are not good for you, you walk away. You don't stay with that person trying to fix that person. You're not their therapist. You're not their mother. You're not their nurse or the purse. You know what I mean? You have to love yourself enough to say, when that person shows me red flags, when that person cheats on me, when that person abuses me, when that person hits me, it's over, done with. There is no listen to apologies. Those people know exactly what they're doing to you. Okay? But don't blame God or any religion person that you believe in that they brought you the wrong person. No, it's because you got away from your own empathic Empress spirit. And you allowed that person to get into your mind, your heart, and your feelings without evaluation. When I say evaluation, just because you've been with someone 3 years or 20 years does not mean you know that person. It means that in the beginning, this is the most important part of the relationship. Not 5 years later or 10 years later. The most important part is for you to make a strong decision about your life. Your life. Not theirs. Your life. You have to choose the right one to make sure that they love you, they're invested, they are there for you, and they're there when you're sick without makeup on. They're there for you. They're helping you. But the moment, even in that being said, the first time they show you they can walk out the door and leave you as a 7 of Swords or Knight of Swords, when they're able to walk out the door and leave you and be gone for hours and leaving you with kids, or you can't find out where they're at, they don't want to be found because they're with somebody else in that third-party energy. Okay? Most of them are on Tinder. They're on these apps pretending to be single. But when a man or a woman is able to walk out the door on you and leave you behind, and you can't find that person, and you still believe this person loves you, no. Because when you're a partner, you're going to want to know where this partner's at, and they're going to want to know where you're at. It goes both ways. Both are giving. Both are growing in that relationship. So this is teaching you how to stand in the Empress energy where you cannot allow people to do what they want to do to you. You have to get your Empress energy as a Scorpio and say, no. If you walk out the door on me, it's done. There is no going back. How do you fix that? Somebody showing you that they can walk out the door and leave you for somebody else? How can do you understand that's just trauma? That's emotional addiction. That's not real love. Only real love comes after several months. It has to grow like a flower. A flower does not, it goes from a seed to a plant of petals, to every little step grows into that beautiful flower. But you don't walk outside and go, oh, I'm in love, and the next day you find a big bouquet of roses growing from the ground. That's not the way life is. Think about a person that you're investing in. Are they growing with you like a flower grows are they watering the green grass, watering your flower to make it grow with you? And you're doing the same. But these people, you'll be sitting there trying to, your petals are falling off and the flowers are dying. And this person's over here can't be found to water you and help you. And you just call that love. No, it's not. It's manipulation. It is breaking up. When they are able to go out and find somebody else, I don't care if it's emotional. I don't care if they're online. It's over. The separation starts. The divorce starts. You don't deal with that person anymore. They already proved to you who they are the first time around. Believe them. Don't go through these cycles, 8 and 10 cycles with people, because you deserve better. And that's what the divine energy comes in and protects you. But some of you like to keep praying for somebody who cheated on you multiple times. And then you become numb. And you become so emotionally addicted that you don't even know how to get out of the situation. Break the nasty cycle. But that's what you get. You get the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, true love, by the divine timing of let the universe bring you to. Because how has it worked out when you choose your own person? Okay, I'll wait. Let me know how it turns out when you did not wait. You did not give the time to figure out who this person is. Get to know who they are. Their quirks, their bad habits, their temperament. Okay? And so you're going to have to treat yourself and stand up for yourself and be happy and put investment into yourself and say, if they're not giving me what I deserve, I'm going to explode like the tower and restart myself and go on. And I'm definitely not going to put myself in reverse of 8 of Wands and cycles with a Knight of Swords over and over. I'm getting out of that cycle. I'm breaking the cycle. I'm going on my way. So this person, whoever I'm talking about, is intentionally came in and put you in cycles to keep you emotionally attached to them. They wanted you to fall in love with them, with their love bombing self, through fake words, and you believed them because you're so trusting and loyal, because you think everybody has your heart like you. No, only Empress and Emperors from the heavens above has those type of Empress feelings. If they show you any kind of fake feelings, and 2 months later, this is a lustful energy to come in. They'll tell you anything to get your ants in the pants. Okay? So believe what you want to. I'm just trying to help you out here. But you're going to have to realize sometimes you put yourself in a bad situation. And when you see it going wrong, you might give it a benefit of the doubt and talk to that person. But if they walk out the door on you and slam the door and they're gone for weeks and months and you can't find them, and they come back around, circling around like a vulture, you don't think that person's been out with other people? And that's gross. It's disgusting. And they come back and tell you they love you. Well, the only reason they come back because the other replacements kicked them to the curb, or they don't want them, or they're trying to keep you in a cycle so they can keep you up. This is their habits. Don't become a option. When you see that person treating you like an option, you are one. That's what they're trying to do. Protect your energy here, Scorpio, as the Empress, and take care of yourself, okay? You got one life to live. Be happy. See through the BS. Love does not do these things. Okay, wicked people do. So go pray over it. But when God removes somebody out of your life, or they walked away out of your life, let them go. Let them go like Frozen on Elsa. Let it go. Okay? Let those people go. They're just people. Okay? The emotion addiction is real. It's as strong as a heroin addict. And this is why some of you keep taking this person back. And I'm guilty too. I did it because I didn't understand. But now I do. People are going to love you and they don't leave. The right people stay and the wrong ones leave. So that's how simple it is. The right ones will stay. The wrong ones will leave out the door making any reason. They'll blame you for their reasons. Don't go there. Stay in your Empress energy. Love yourself. People, love yourself. Build yourself. good reading here. You're going to be happy. But follow your own light. Do not let people come in and take your light. That's what I'm talking about. Protect yourself. Because people will come in out of the darkness, out of the woodwork, and just come into your life to destroy you. Destroy everything good about who you are. Do not, it's your job to protect your light. Okay? All right? Don't let the demonic energies mess with your heart and your mind and soul. If they get that, they can control you. But be careful who you deal with, and keep your circle small, Scorpio, and private. Take care, Scorpio, send in love and light. Love you always. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.